Good morning and welcome to another Money Mike Minute. I'm glad to be back with you all today. So today our topic is going to be the financial benefits you have while you're deployed. So this one's geared specifically towards service members, unlike most of the other ones that we do. That kind of fits for everyone, but this one is unique. So several different topics I want to talk about today. The first one is the tax-free income. So if you're in a deployed location where there's no state or federal income tax, that's kind of like a pay raise for you. I mean, you're depending on your rank and your dependent status, that could be several $100 pay increase for you while you're in that deployed location. Another great thing about while you're deployed is there will be some additional allowances that you're going to be entitled to. One of them would be combat pay or hazardous duty pay. Those are the two most common. And again, that's an allowance, so there's no taxes associated with it either. So another one I want to mention to you is the ability to invest money into a Roth account. Roth TSP or a Roth IRA, either one of those would be great options when you are deployed to a tax-free location. That's almost like triple tax-free money that you put into that Roth type of account. It will never see federal taxes, and it's very unique, only offered to service members. If I deploy as a civilian, I still have to pay Uncle Sugar federal taxes, so I don't get a tax break just because I'm in a deployed location, but it's very specific to uniformed personnel. Another great option while you're deployed is the savings deposit program. So that allows a service member to invest up to $10,000 with a guaranteed 10% return. That's a great option if you have money above your Thrift Savings Plan, or maybe this is money that you need once you get off a deployment. This would be a way that you could save money and then access that money as soon as you get back. The great thing about it is when you come back off a deployment, it follows you back for about 90 days. So you still are earning that guaranteed 10% return even after you come back from the deployed location. The key to it is it has to be started in country, and it has to be 30 days after you get into the AOR. So just something to keep in mind. Of course, the Thrift Savings Plan, I always want to hit on it while you're deployed. And you can put money into that Roth account. By all means, take advantage of that. If you're currently doing traditional and you get deployed, stop the traditional. It would make no sense to put money into a traditional account that's not being taxed, but yet it would get taxed at the end. So don't do that. Make sure you're putting money into a Roth account. Also very unique to service members is so the regular contribution amount is $23,000 for anyone younger than age 50. So that's the maximum contribution amount that you can make. However, when you're in a deployed location or in a combat status, you can actually contribute up to $69,000 into a Thrift Savings Plan account. Now the catch to it, anything above the $23,000 will go into a traditional type of account. So what I would do if I were deployed and I was going to reach that $23,000 is I would make sure I also have me a Roth IRA outside of the gate set up as well. So anything above the 23, I would dump into that Roth IRA account. Once it gets filled up, if you still have more money, start putting money into the traditional part of the Thrift Savings Plan or into that savings deposit program. That would certainly be a great option as well. So if you have more questions on this, readiness is a key factor for service members. We never know when we're going to be called to be deployed, to be away from our home station. So be ready, whether it's through the benefits that we just talked about, getting a solid spend plan or budget in place before anything comes up. It's your responsibility to be financially ready to do what the mission is. So come and see us. We would love for you to come over to the Military Family Readiness Center, sit down and talk with one of our counselors. We have 6 certified financial counselors on staff. We would love to visit with you. And the neat thing about it, and if you've watched any of the other podcasts, you know that I'm a federal employee, so I have no financial gain with what I share. So that's really important when you're getting information from someone. It is Friday, so as always, we got our red on. We always want to remember our service members that are deployed. Appreciate your time. Our contact information is there on the screen. Please take advantage of the benefits you have, and certainly we are one of the great benefits that you have. Hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next podcast.